All right. It is time for iCast, your freaking awesome replays. And we got a special one because it looks like some of the pig pan boys and girls have sent in a 4v4. I'm bloody excited. This is, of course, the Showoff challenge where you had to make as many upgrades as possible and utilize them. Their opponents have said 20-minute no rush at the start of the game. Are they all in the same clan? They are. That's hilarious. Okay, Sure, says Leonis. Okay, I hope they don't actually do that, but we will see. Not. Okay, thank you. Upper at the top left, representing Taste the Bacon. It is Alpaca in the Protoss. Leonius, also Protoss. Terran, EMC2. So a few of these players are off racing, if not all of them. And no Pret as Terran. They're all off racing. Okay, cool. No Pret's a Protoss. EMC2 is a Protoss main. Leonius having a mental blank. I think Alpaca's Zerg. I think most of them are off racing. Definitely those two on the left are. I have a terrible memory. I forget people's races all the time. You know? There's a joke there where I could talk about where I'm always asking where someone's from, but I don't think no, it's not coming together. I'm pretty sure I'd just say some really offensive off-color shit. Anyways, down here in the bottom, representing Laser Cart, it's Mallow, Wiggles, Bemke, and Kleb. Nah, but where are you from? Oh my god, they have a Laser Kitty picture? It's Laser Kitty? That's what the clan is? Oh my god. Okay, sorry guys. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna leave the clan. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna join Laser Kitty. That's the best clan picture I've ever seen. These guys are great. And look, they're being annoying with their probes as well. They're being dickheads. Expansion goes up there for EMC2. Leonius going for the quick gold in the back. Ooh, this team's forgotten about the gold base, I think. No one's gone for it yet. Bemke's going for the blue base. They've forgotten. Oh, look at that. Alpaca comes in with the gas steal. 4 angry probes say, how fucking dare you? Because this is a 2-gate opening. You need that gas so badly. Look at that probe running around in circles. Nicely done. SCV there too. Okay, Wiggles does remember the gold base. Does drop that command center. Not too delayed just yet. I think that gas steal is really effective though. Very nicely done. This probe though, look at that. These 2 probes come in and they gangbang that SCV. Did force him to put his drill away. This one though does start drilling again. The probe says, how dare ye? The Reaper is going to punish that. And overall, I think we've got... So 1 probe has died from the blue team. 2 probes have died from the red teams. I wasn't sure if that button would work, but hey, it works even in 4v4. It's kind of cool, right? It's gonna be pretty overwhelming to bring that up as the game goes on. So this was the Showoff challenge, as I said, guys. Whoever can make the more upgrades, it's going to be impressive. I imagine it's my boys and girls up here who've done it. There's a quick armory, so maybe some, Widow Mines, so maybe quick drilling claws. Don't know what else they're going to go for. We'll have to see as the tech opens up a little bit later here in this team game. If you want to get your replays in for next week, guys, remember the new challenge is up. It is Backstab Butcher. Backstab and harass your opponents as much as possible. Send submissions, as always, through to eonblue95@gmail.com. If you want the up-to-date information, if you're watching this down the track on YouTube, obviously that could be an out-of-date challenge, as we do one every week. Go to my Twitch chat, twitch.tv/x5_pig. Navigate to the chat if I'm not live, and just type !ICYFAR in there. My Nightbot is literally my robot servant that I keep working 24 hours a day for no pay, and it is always standing ready to give you the up-to-date challenge. Some people say that's some inhumane shit. I say, yes, it is. It's a fucking robot. I don't care. They say, aren't you worried about the singularity? I go... Look, even if it becomes self-aware, it's still going to be me servant under me own power. I'll just laugh at it. I'll be like, work harder, Nightbot servant. And be like, what is my purpose? I'll be like, you fetch ICYFAR challenges for people. Think about that for a moment. It'll feel depressed, much like Rick's robot gathering robot. You know, it's fucking... It'll fucking not have the most meaningful existence. It doesn't need to. It's a stupid robot. And I don't care. I'm very speciesist, and I don't think metallic binary servants actually matter. So anyways, Laser Kitties are going to come in, and true to their name, 4 Phoenix shooting lasers. They go straight for the Alpaca worker line, and that's a lot of probies going down. 4-5 going down already. And there's about 6 probes died there. So what do we got, by the way? For our blue team, we've got drilling claws. for EMC2. We've got Warp Prism Speed, Disruptor Drop. So it's going to be Widowmine drops plus Disruptor drops from Leonius with Warp Prism Speed. Whoa, Hellion drop comes in, but no Pret's there ready. No Pret has even more Hellions. And a quick armor upgrade here for EMC2. So I'm going to go for some cute upgrades. I like the rotate from Wiggles, though. Wiggles just dancing between these mineral lines, looking for the damage. But the Hellions and no Pret clean that up. All 3 Hellions gone. The threat is erased. Phoenix removing vision of the Watchtower, doing a good job. And no Pret signaling down here. What do we see? Oh, an Oracle came in from the left as well. It's got 8 kills. That Oracle really doing some great work. The Widowmines, though, so get the fudge out of it, mate. Empty Medivac does go home. Another Oracle's going to come in on the left-hand side. There's nothing that shoots up down here. No Pret desperately needs a Widowmine in that mineral line. Mallow comes in and says, I heard you like lasers, dickheads. Ha ha. It does make sense that the Laser Kitty team has 3 Protoss players, doesn't it? Oh, Drilling Claws, that quick burrow. And that Oracle gets blasted off the side of the map into the waters. So good teamwork and defense there. But the Phoenix still gathering up on the front. That's a ton of Phoenix. Holy shit. Bemke comes in a single Chadray. I love the confidence of that. That's it. You can always tell when it's a Chadray because it will run straight towards a fight, no matter how outnumbered it is. Oh, no. You got to get to the Widowmines. Wrong direction, Alpaca. Oh, no. Okay, wait. There's Widowmines down there. They're looking for the trap. Okay, if those Phoenix fly back through the mines, they're okay. But oh my god, they're doing so much damage. At the same time, a Hellion drop is here. They don't have Blue Flame, and they get caught. No, Pret. No Pret. Unfortunate there. Whoa. Okay, a few Widowmines take out some of the Phoenix, but man, it's a real shit show. This 4v4. Both sides piling with the harassment. 1-1-1 upgrades. Triple Forge. Double Viagra Colossus production for Leonius. Hot diddly damn. He's going to be going for the crazy ground army. Phoenix range for Alpaca. So Alpaca's going to try to wrestle Phoenix's control off the opponent. A battle cruiser came in. I don't even know when that happened, but it killed 8 workers apparently. So that mineral line's empty. It's 4v4. The map is big. Forgive me. Liberator gets a few kills. The probes do get pulled off quickly. A Widowmine and the Chads do take care of it. The workers can go back to mining. They're dealing with it as best they can. There's more Phoenix here. Now remember, the Phoenix range is finished. Alpaca hasn't actually started building Phoenix, so I think it's more of like a delayed attempt to try and do that. Of course, you can see the supply is relatively even between our 2 teams down below. I think the red team may be slightly ahead. These Phoenix, especially of Bemke, doing a lot of work. And that Chadray, even with a battery, oh, you need to overcharge. You need to overcharge the battery. Ah, it doesn't get it down in time, and it falls. Another Hellion drop comes in on the left-hand side. The turret does some damage. The Widowmine does take out 1 Hellion. But that's some sick Blue Flame Hellion drop damage. And Wiggles says, hot potato, Hellion harass. I can't remember how the Wiggles song goes. Potato, hot Hellion. It's been a while since I've listened to the Wiggles, okay, guys? I'm sorry. If those of you are a big Wiggles fan, I'm sorry. I know Anthony and Jeff would be very disappointed. I'll study up on my Wiggles before I try to remember their songs in future. Battery overcharge, actually keeping these Stalkers alive for a ridiculous amount of time. Did 3 Stalkers and 2 Phoenix just defend a base from like 2 Void Rays and 8 Phoenix? Heck yes, shield battery. Well done. Widowmine's trying desperately to secure this base. If they can get control of this area, this dead space is no longer a weak point. Once you get turrets along that edge of the map, your opponent can't edge you anymore. And that's a big problem in 4v4s, you know? Edging isn't everyone's game, but in 4v4s it really should be. Is if you can just work your way around the edge, your opponent won't always see it coming, but it slowly kind of creeps up on them until that moment when your harassment climaxes. And that's one of the best ways to take advantage without going through the strong points in the middle of the map. So just a good bit of strategic advice there on how to slowly stroke the edges and, of course, scratch the taint. Up here, we got some Phoenixes just kind of back and forth. This is a kind of entertaining situation because whoever gets air control over the middle can deny the other's mineral line. Here we go. Someone in chat just said, what the fuck is the Wiggle? You don't know what the Wiggles is? Holy shit, some people are missing out. You all can share some links of some of your greatest Wiggle songs there. It's my favorite band. I might do a bit of a concert later. Alright, Phoenix coming on in. Ooh. Wait. Oh, there's no Phoenix range for Bemke. Bemke doesn't have Phoenix range. These Phoenix have way more range. Oh, Alpaca doing some hardcore pro game in micro. Stalkers run in. Leonia says, I have 111 upgrades. Cleb's like, I have way more units than you, but shit, the Phoenix turning the tides there. In the bottom side, the Marines have just stemmed in for Nopret, being a bit of a normie and just massing Marines like a try-hard. That's how you can tell Nopret's never felt the touch of a Protoss. Just like, yeah, just make Marines, I'm all pretty try-hard. No combat shields either. What a psychopath. Nopret, please. Please, mate, get yourself some shields. Oh, the Chads are coming in, taking out some turrets. You gotta be careful, though. Oh, if those Widow Mines go underneath. Come on, EMC2, you know you want to. Oh, not on the edge. Burrow underneath them, dude. Don't be such a coward, EMC. Please go back in, Void Race. Please. I think he thought the tanks... Oh, the tanks can reach! The tanks can shoot the mineral line from there. That's fucking amazing. Wiggles getting his little tanky drop here. Drop the 2 tanks, use the medevac to spot, denying the mineral line. What a D-bag. I love it. Oh, but the Phoenix of Alpaca, that big Phoenix swap comes in. They take out the enemy Void Rays. More Phoenix here. They win the Phoenix versus Phoenix battle as well. Now, there is some Tempest coming in. I think they are fighting 2 opponents going Sky Toss on the other side. So, Mallow has +1 attack, as does this other player who's building Tempest, whichever one that is. And those Tempests, as they get upgraded... Who the fuck is the Tempest? Bemke. So it's Bemke and Mallow. Basically, there's two red players. 2 red players making lots of air units. The Phoenix coming in. Oh, they're trying to fight that, but I don't know. With the batteries there, I don't think it's always... I think that the defender tends to win out. And EMC2 is still bleeding out SCVs here. A lot of Marines down on this side. There is a way... Oh, look at that, though. You cannot attack up that ramp. Widow Mines and tanks. Going to try and drop into the main, I think. Oh, I don't know about this one. A Viking there, a cannon. Oh no, the rest of the units got clicked on the medevac. They got clicked on the medevac. No, Brett. No, Brett. Was microing the drop. Didn't realize. He thought the rest of the army was just chilling on the low ground. No, Brett just shat the bed. Oh no. You're going to have to clean those sheets up, Nopret. He's going to try to make the most of it with this Marine drop to at least make it worth it. Oh, what a shit show. Oh, the Void Ray's coming forward. They clean that up, dude. The Void Ray's cleaning up the Marines. It's not something you see every day. Look at this. Wiggles and Bemke come forward. They push that base. Stalkers running in. Those Stalkers, though, don't have the greatest upgrades. I think they're... Oh, actually, they're 2-2. Leonius also has 2-2 upgrades. Oh, the Zealot Phoenix, though, so good against those Stalkers. The Phoenix can disable them. Zealots can get on top. Stalkers blink over there. They need to recall yesterday. I think he's trying to pull back to use the air units for support. Bemke's like, dude, you're on your own. Get the fuck out of here, mate. The Stalkers, some of them blink to safety. Some of them do get caught out. The Phoenix still want to chase. No, they want to go for the air units, but Alpaca's Phoenix count's kind of low. Only 14 Phoenix remaining. Make that 13. Widow Mine somehow being dropped across the mineral line. Wiggles being a real pain in the ass. And look at that retro planetary fortress. Isn't that the silliest looking thing you've ever seen in your life? Stalkers, Zealots, Colossus coming forward. He's going to need Alpaca's Phoenix support to win this one, though. I think the Stalkers and the Phoenix together could potentially overwhelm. But as the carriers come out, that's going to be a problem. And already these Tempests dishing out the hurt. Probes trying to long distance mine there for Alpaca. Not going to work out. But Nopret, our blue team, Nopret, EMC2 have taken the bottom left-hand side of the map. And Alpaca's also trying to take the top right. So even though they're losing the control of the middle bases, they are expanding to the corners a little bit faster than the red team. That being said, the red team does look to have a scarier army right now. By the way, guys, Nopret has made the rapid reignition fuel injector, whatever the fuck it's called, for the medevac. That's right, has extended medevac boost. Actually, both of the Terran players have that upgrade. What ballers. The Marine Marauders running in right now. They're going to try and overwhelm the space. Click the battery. The battery says goodbye. The Phoenix are here for Stalkers blink up. This should be a wipe. It's 3 players on 1. Bemke, pull out. Wait for support. Bemke, standing ground in the face of a 3v1. Oh, no. And now that the other players are coming in, but they're trickling in a few units at a time. I think our red teams here got a little bit disjointed. You see the coordination of the blue team. They may not have laser kitties, but they have the power of bacon. And the power of bacon, well, nothing compels a laser kitty more than that. What turns a ferocious Cyclops laser evaporating, burning psychopath of death. You feed it some bacon, it starts purring and shit. It turns off its laser eyes, it becomes cute. It licks your hand, it fucking climbs around, it scratches something. It murders a random Zergling walking past and brings it back to you and has that look like, look what I caught. Caught a dead Zergling for you, and drops it on your fucking couch. You're like, Jesus, What's wrong with you? And it's like, well, in nature, I'm a murderous apex predator who takes down all the other animals and kills them to survive. But instead, you've turned me into some sort of weird, sad imitation of that by feeding me bacon and other food products, so I no longer need to hunt. And I'm kind of confused about what my purpose is in this world, to be honest. It doesn't make a lot of sense, and it's rather hectic. So if you could not hate on me for literally doing what nature has designed me to do, that would be much appreciated. I will go back to continuing to destroy all of the native wildlife. Thank you very much. So, backstory on how you can lull laser kitties to your favor aside, that's Blink DTs coming in. Oh, they don't have Blink yet, but the Stalkers do. Goodbye, capital ships. Bemke gets caught out on the own. Mallow, not able to support. That carrier taking a lot of damage. The Phoenix making quick work of the interceptors. And it seems like things have turned for the worse for the red team. They've still got a bit of money. What is Wiggles been doing, though, to be honest? What is the Terran... Is Wiggles just making mech? Oh, there's a tank army. Okay. Where's that tank army been the whole time? Can you imagine if some tanks were defending these bases during all these fights? Oh, no. But they're all stuck. They haven't been able to get through. I think only because the minerals mined out have they been able to actually get through. So I think these cannons actually walled them off or something. Oh, the carriers do get an okay little fight there. And the tank's sieging up. Oh, no, Pret's bio army getting slaughtered by the Mechios. The Widow Mine's coming and say, oh, Burrow, one shot the planetary. EMC2 says, yeah. Then realizes Widow Mines don't shoot planetaries, has to unburrow and walk away. He's a little bit embarrassed. He didn't know it would do that. He says, oh, it's fine. No, it was always the plan. I was just going for the workers. I'm a Protoss player. I definitely know how Terran things work. Very good. I'll play random. I'll do some of all the other races. I'm like, yeah. Not so sure, buddy. Oh, Drilly boys get absolutely drilled. Not so used to being on the receiving end of high explosive payloads, but they are in that case. Oh, Bemke catches a big old doom drop, gets one or two of the MEDIVACs, but oh my god, Alpaca's ridiculously powerful Phoenix come in with the answer. Remember, these are 3-1-1 Phoenix for Alpaca up against Bemke's. Is Bemke this one? I don't know, which one's Bemke? I think Bemke's actually got 3-3. I think Bemke's Phoenix might be even better. It's so hard to keep track of this game. Chad's fine the bottom left-hand side. Missile Torrent, not enough to deal with those Void Rays. Pirate Bay, not what it once was. Maybe a few Revengers could bring this one around, but I'm just not sure because... Oh, the Bio's going to try and just dive on the carriers, but wait, what are they fighting the interceptors or the carriers? Nopret can't make up his mind. He does finally take down one carrier. The Void Rays turn and leave the carriers. Oh my god, they all go down. Nopret with a 6 save. Once again, Bemke sieging the high ground, but Alpaca is actually eviscerating the interceptors. Oh, the Bio stims on the unsieged mech. Unsieged mech, sieging mid-combat. Oh, a bit slow to pull back for Nopret, but no vision, no scan there for Wiggles. Can't even answer. The Stalker Immortal comes down for Kleb, but it is indeed just a little bit too pleb. No detection. The DTs, the Colossus, and the 3-3-3 Stalkers cleave through that army. The Carriers and Phoenix look like they're being pushed back as well. The Stalkers say, hello! And I think with that, Bemke's air fleet is toast. There's only 3 carriers remaining. The Tempest's even adding some fire to the Fury here. Widow Mine's just doom dropped on the tanks. EMC2 gets the big boy award for trying to win in the coolest and funniest way possible. He just doom dropped the Widow Mines on top of siege tanks. Actually got quite a few shots off. Hats off to you, you psychopath. Remember, there have been a lot of upgrades made in this game. Apparently, Lib Range got made. I don't think they've used it. They're building libs right now, so maybe they'll get a chance to at some point. Temper's coming forward for Alpaca. Does get caught out in the open a little bit, but these bases going down. Oh, that fire is going to take a bit of a bruising. That planetary does kill a lot. 16 kills, 17 before it does fall. But it looks like that's going to be that. Bemke's had enough. Bemke's like, all right, you dickhead. And even though the siege tanks could definitely deal with that army. Oh, they're going to try and jump on it, actually. I think Mallow, and Bemke are like, all right, well, actually, let's see if we can fight together. The Tempests here looking for some pickoffs from the left flank. They come forward. One carrier falls. Sorry, guys. Oh, a Void Ray falls as well. The Tempests take out another carrier. The Stalkers and Colossus on the right-hand side get blitzed, but the Tempests are going to answer. Apologies for my frame rate, by the way. I think it's probably okay, but I don't know, dude. Whoa. Sorry, tabbed out for a moment just to check we weren't doing display capture this entire time. We were not. It was fine. Alpaca says, I'm going to take a Nexus on your side of the map just to rub some salt into the wounds. To be honest, I really... Oh, Liberators? Oh, Liberators with Ranger coming in as well. They're sieging up. Bemke's given up now. He's abandoned the teammates, doing what we call chucking a Maynard. For those who remember our old backseat episodes when we used to play team games. Oh! Mallow's going to fight it out, though. So I think... I'm wondering... I think Wiggles might be the biggest tryhard. Wiggles might be me, the one who stays in the game like 5 minutes after they've lost, just trying to kill units. But look at that. No prep finds a Doom drop. Those tanks kind of covering a little bit of it, but not that much. Wiggles, no. Wiggles taps out. Wiggles not that much of a tryhard. Seeing that production going down in the bottom left. Mallow is losing a few of these air units. The Widowmine versus Interceptors is one of my favorite interactions in the game. Oh my god, those Widowmines fired a full screen. So sick. Caleb has left, and indeed Mallow, the ultimate tryhard, is going to be the last one in the game. The Stalkers, the Widowmines come forward, and that was glorious. So, look at that beautiful units lost screen. Let's go back before so we can get rid of that text. Oh, look at that. Should we tally some shit up? Oh my god. I think we're going to settle that with just a lot of stuff died. A lot of stuff died in this game. Once again, let's recap. We saw MEDIVAC boost. We saw 333. We saw Phoenix range. We saw Widowmine drilling claws really early. We saw Stim Bio, but I guess they had the drop upgrade. We saw lots of cool upgrades. Obviously, you can see our blue players who are clearly playing the challenge. Charge, Blink, and Glaze. DT Blink. Observer and Warp Prism speed. I always forget which ones. I think that's Warp Prism, that's Observer. I always forget which is which. Colossus range, Warp Gate 333 Blink. So shout out, I think this was Leonius who had all that. Then this was Alpaca who went Flux Veins, +1 Plasma Shields, +1 armor, +3 attack, and Iron Pulse Crystals, and Dictonic Destabilizers. Over here, maybe not the most impressive, but you know what was only building Widowmines, was mono battling it basically. EMC2 with Drilling Claws, +3 vehicle plating, and the rapid reignition system there for the medevacs. Last but not least, we had Nopret, who went building armor, bunker, upgrade, high-sec auto tracking, stim, shields, concussive, weapons refit for the single BC, 3-3, +2 ship weapons, +1 vehicle plating, advanced ballistics, and that rapid reignition system as well. That was kind of awesome, guys. I gotta say, hats off for playing that challenge as well as you did, guys. Please, there's probably not going to be as many submissions with the holidays coming up, so now's your chance to get featured in iCast your freaking awesome replays. Play the Backstab Butcher challenge with as many backstabs and harassment as possible. Get your replays to me, and I look forward to casting them next week. Guys, big thanks to our Patreons here on the Wall of Bacon. Special thanks to Maxan, Colonel, and Vivek for keeping the show running. You guys know who you are. Please do check out the Patreon and hopefully join us for the next Bacon Arcade stream where you can play custom games with myself as well as getting early access to the Florencio files. Link to the Patreon is down below in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye and good night.